let's just skip this and get right to the opening. Nope. Because it's time to play Megaman X! Yeah, it's gonna be a filler week. I need a bit more time to work on the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword review, so don't really have anything else that I can get done for this week, but this seemed like a good idea. It's really the only thing I can really get done in a short time limit. I said I was going to do this was my next time to play, I'm going to do it now. As for how this one's going to be structured, well, I am going to try and get everything in the game. That includes the 4 energy containers, the extra heart pieces, the armor upgrades, and of course, the Hadouken. Can't play this game without getting it. I just don't see how that's possible. Just doesn't sound like fun. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to be doing this just for this week. Hopefully it'll buy me some time to get the Zelda Skyward Sword video done. Otherwise I won't have a video done for this week. Unless I would do a music tracks to the next Smash, but currently my internet's a little not really working, so I don't really trust it in getting online matches recorded. So, well, it's just a good idea just to get this out of the way. You know, get it done, and that way I can think about what I'm going to do for my next time to play, should I ever want to do one. And I probably will. Let's see. My biggest problem with the Zelda review is it's just trying to come up with a structure for it, thinking about everything I want to talk about and how I'm going to present it, what to talk about, what not to talk about. Like I said, I'm not trying to make my reviews as long as they used to be. Like the longest I want to make them is about 10 minutes, though the Sonic Generations review might be longer, might be 16 minutes, not entirely sure, though I'll probably end up cutting it down. No, it's not ready yet. However, I have been working on the script for a very long time. I can definitely tell you that. Just carjack this. Let's see. Like I said, though, the script's only about halfway done. No, it's not even halfway done. There's like another section I need to think about. So I'm hoping another week or two I should get it done. You know, honestly, I think it's going to be a very challenging review to work on, and heck, I think it might actually be easier just to get a Xenoblade Chronicles review done. Yes, I just said that. I think it would actually be easier to get that game that takes 70 hours to beat done instead of doing the Skyward Sword review. But, this is what I have to do. Yeah, I don't really know how to commentate for a Megaman X time to play. It's just, I think I'm just going to talk about like future plans and what I plan to do, just, you know, make that interesting. I should really just let him kill me just so I can move on. Though I don't want to look like I'm going down like a punk, except for that. Well, we got a nice little cutscene. We'll just kind of skip through it. Hope you can read pretty fast. If not, you could always pause it. Hey, it's Zero, which, believe it or not, has absolutely nothing to do with my username. For those of you wondering, CJS is just my initials, 001. Usually what I give my files whenever I name a video game file. But they wouldn't let me do 001, so I just decided to spell out 0, and apparently that worked. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't even. My brother rented Megaman X when it first came out, but I don't remember it that well back then. So when it came on the Virtual Console, I just said, I need this now. That was really the first time I really actually played Megaman X. I don't really understand a lot of games from my childhood, believe it or not. So anyway, what I plan on doing is, yes, I will, for those of you who have kept asking about the Pokemon lists, I've already said that I will be doing a list for every generation. I can't believe I still get some questions in the video for that one. even though I did say distinctively in the video that I would. I'm not entirely sure why I had to explain this. I'm pretty sure people who are watching this video probably are the ones that pay attention to what I say in those videos. They're the good listening skills. You guys are awesome because you pay attention most of the time. Usually a good 90%. Usually. So basically what I plan is, I don't want to make any promises, though I will say this. Well, let's talk about one of the best upgrades we can get first, which is the Power Dash. And the big reason you go after Chill Penguin first. Chill Penguin's not only the easiest one, but you also get the spin, or what are the dash boots? I don't know what these are called. I forget what they're called. Somebody's probably going to tell me in the comment section. And believe it or not, I'm doing this as a live commentary. I think it's a lot easier and I just get it out of the way. I don't have to go back and re-record and waste more time. Though, at times I'm pretty sure the recording is going to cut in and out. And at that point, I'm just going to let it. I'm just going to let it sound ridiculous. Unless it takes something completely out of context. Let's see. So, what I would like to plan is get the Zelda review done so I can finally move on to other reviews. I feel like I can actually get done faster. Why don't I just get those reviews done first? Well, I would have, but sadly it was the Skyward Sword. It was the Zelda Skyward Sword that got the most votes when I had that update back in, was it about mid-October, I think? If Sonic Generations won, I could have guaranteed you it would have been out by now. Yeah, because that script is already finished. However, since it didn't win, it didn't get the most votes. I'm going to get the Zelda review done first, and I think what I'm going to try and do, no promises, is I want to do the redo for Sonic Adventure 2. Oh boy. The redo for Sonic Adventure 2, the redo for Sonic Heroes, the redo for Shadow the Hedgehog. Maybe do a redo for or not a redo, but maybe a review for Sonic 06. Maybe. I'm not going to make any strong promises on that. And then do Sonic Generations. Just kind of like have it in a nice order. I would kind of like to get them all done for at least June. So, you know, usually Sonic's birthday, though that really doesn't even matter. But yeah, that's what I would like to try and do. Get them all done for June, but it's probably not going to happen. And let's see. And that's our first enemy down. Gives us the one weapon I don't think is that great in the game. I kind of like everything else except for this one. But, yeah, what are you going to do? At least it works great on Spark Mandrill. So yeah, get those all taken care of. Maybe get 2 Sonic lists done in June as well. And what else? So, I guess while I'm working on that and the review for Zelda, I need to come up with some filler. There's just no way I can work on so many big projects at once, and where am I going? Oh yeah, I want to go after Storm Eagle. Yeah, I know, you usually go after Spark Mandrill, but Storm Eagle is actually kind of easy to take down once you get his pattern. Plus, I can get the little heart that's over on the ledge right above me at the start. And I love this music. This is probably my favorite track in Megaman X. And that's one part done. I need to get 7 more of them. I guess that's one of the only things I don't like about Mega Man X is the backtracking. And I know it doesn't... I know some people aren't bothered by that, but I don't like it when I have to go out of my way to go back and get something. It's just... unless you're going to add a bunch of new stuff to it, I don't know. Sometimes Metroid does it right. Sometimes. You backtrack in that game is crazy. Here it doesn't bother me so much, but when doing a time to play for it, I can tell it's gonna get just a little boring. And that's our energy tank. So the only thing I have to come back to this area for later on is the helmet. That way I can get the upgrade for the Mega Buster, or what is this called? I don't know what. Is it still called the Mega Buster in Mega Man X? I'm not a big Mega Man X buff. Let's see. Kind of some generic platforms, but it's not so bad. What else? Yeah, I need to go back there later on. Oh, well, not that one. But there is another one where I do have to go and use Flame Mammoth's flamethrower for it. I think it's down there. Should also be a one up there that I did not get. I'm gonna go back and get it. There it is. You never know when you're gonna need an extra life. I love the dash ability. I love the extra long jump you get from it. Ow. I just wish I wasn't so careless. Oh yeah, isn't this the first time since Mega Man 1 they've actually put enemies from that part where you're supposed to enter the boss chamber? I kind of forget. Is this the first time since Mega Man 1? No, never mind. Because you had to go through that thing. I was completely wrong. Pretty close, but still wrong. Let's see. I'll probably take care of Storm Eagle and then I will cut the video. Seems like I've already gone on long enough. Oh, yeah. Let's see, also, I do plan to try and change the time to plays next time. Oh boy, one more hit and I'm out. Oh good, he's doing nice. Oh no. Not birds. I love how his special weapon, the weapon you get, does absolutely nothing to you. Does not damage you at all. One more. See, you don't need the weakness for Storm Eagle, which is supposed to be Sting Chameleons. I know I was just talking about the whole, I'm going to change time to plays for next time. Not during this time to play, but for next time, if I can. I'll explain more about how I plan to change that in the next video. And so, I will leave off right about here. And next time, we'll see what happens. Get ready for some backtracking. And if I say anything else, it'll completely spoil the next video.